Folge 3 über dem Gesetz. Wie geht's jetzt weiter? Wir sind vor dem Tor stehen geblieben. Und sehen dieses Zeichen, genau. New Frontier. Und...
Dad?
Javi!
Dad.
Is that really you? I always hoped I'd find you.
God, you have no idea how good it is to see your face.
I think I got a pretty decent idea, actually.
I knew you were still alive. I knew it.
Hey, weapons down! This is my family!
Genau.
You gotta let us in. Kate doesn't have much longer.
Jesus. Kate!
David?
I'm here, honey. I'm right here. What the hell happened?
She's been shot. And we got the bullet out, but she's still bleeding.
Ja.
We need your doctor.
Genau, da sind wir auch
Now, David.
What the fuck is
vor
she
dem
on the
Cliff
ground
stehen
for?
geblieben.
She's barely got a pulse. She's cold as fucking ice. How are you just gonna leave her here like this?
What would you have done? Huh? Your men said put your hands up. I'm supposed to what, just ignore them?
I don't give a shit what they told you to do. After all she's done for you, this is how you treat her?
Boah,
She's
das
coming
ist
inside,
Notfalls,
but
hab
she
ich wohl die
hasn't
falsche
been
Antwort.
checked. Fuck that, this is my wife.
I didn't know. Honest.
She's going to the hospital, now. Our doctor's gonna help you, honey. I'm gonna make sure of it.
Wait, I'm going with you.
Sorry, but the rest of you have to go straight to quarantine.
Ich bin sein
What
Bruder.
for?
All newcomers get checked for bites, and they all have to answer a couple of questions. Our doctor will clear the two of them.
Ja,
Don't you get it? I'm David's brother. I'm going to the hospital with them.
We have procedures here. Procedures that have to be followed.
Alter, ist doch übelste
Even
Witz,
if you
Alter.
are related to David.
God, this is bullshit.
Come on.
I'll be there as soon as I can.
Das juckt die gar nicht.
Let's go.
Alter, wie... Gabe, ey. Du hättest auch was sagen können. Mann, ey. Wenigstens ist jetzt Kate in Sicherheit. Das ist gut. Eleanor.
Trip.
Oh God, Eleanor! When we found the car without you in it, I didn't know what to think.
The engine up and died. I came here looking for help, and this happened. I've been so worried about Kate. I told them she needed a doctor. They promised
jetzt
me
hat sie
someone would
endlich-
look into it. Please, tell me they found her.
Well, luckily we found her before she got any worse.
Ja, genau.
They just took her to the hospital.
I can't believe no one went to look for her. I'm sorry, Javi. Really, but I didn't have any reason not to believe them. What?
The people here in Richmond, they're New Frontier.
Oh my god.
Oh, you ain't even heard the worst part yet. One of them's his brother.
Ja, davon wussten wir aber nichts,
I didn't
Alter.
even know you had a brother, Javi.
Das könnte aber
Maybe
von
it's a
Vorteil
good
sein,
thing.
genau.
We've got somebody on the inside. Somebody who can vouch for us.
Vouch for you, maybe.
Javi could be right. One word from David, and the others came running to take Kate to the hospital.
Whoever this guy is, he can't be all bad, right?
Hoffentlich.
I mean, he helped Kate instead of hauling her down here.
Of course he brought her inside. She's his damn wife.
You're kidding.
Oh.
Kate is married to your brother?
The only reason I know Kate is because she married David. I was the best man at their wedding.
Wow. Okay.
Family drama aside, hope you know I'm not about to make nice with New Frontier. I know you didn't have much stake in Prescott, Javi, but they burned that place to the ground for no fucking reason.
After everything you folks told me, I'm guessing I'm not gonna find my people alive.
Hell, Javi. They killed your niece! Shot Kate! For all we know, your brother could have been
Besonders
behind
unser
it.
Bruder weiß nicht mal, dass er unsere Nichte erschossen
Even
hat.
if it wasn't his idea in the first place, if he knew about it and didn't stop it,
No fucking way David was a part of that. not the kind of man he is.
Maybe he wasn't the last time you saw him, but you said yourself, it's been a while.
Es könnte
What was he
natürlich sein,
like
dass
when you
sich
knew?
verändert hat. Also,
You guys get along? He seemed happy enough to see you up there.
er war
No
ganz
matter
locker.
what he might show to other people, he's got a good heart. Might be buried under a ton of shit, but it's in there.
Well, let's just hope he's the same guy you remember. If your brother knew anything about what happened in Prescott, he's got to answer for it. They all do. I owe that to Conrad. I'm not just gonna let things slide. I've never really been an eye-for-eye kind of man. But people died. We need to even out the
Ich
scales.
würde euch erstmal ein bisschen.
As soon as I get a moment alone with David, I'll get to the bottom of this. He can tell me what we're up against. He has to. Family's gotta be good for something, right?
Hey,
Oh, hoffentlich hat er jetzt nicht mehr
Hey.
zugehört.
I would have been here sooner, but I had to take care of something.
Okay.
Come on already. Kate's asking for you.
Ah, jetzt können wir endlich zu
Maybe you
Kate.
think it's okay to keep a lady waiting.
What about the rest of my friends?
Genau.
They're
Können
not
die mit?
invited. Hurry up now.
Looks like the rules don't apply to everyone, huh?
That's right. Some people get out of here early. Others stay a long fucking time.
Trip, just drop it, okay?
Genau, Eleanor hat recht.
Smart cookie, this one.
Javi, just go.
Wir können aber unsere Freunde auch nicht da drin lassen. Ich werde euch rausholen. Genau,
I'll
ich
put
hole
in a
euch
good
raus.
word for you, okay? See if we can't hurry the process along a bit.
Thanks.
Perfekt. Jetzt haben wir ein bisschen Zeit mit unserem Bruder und jetzt sind wir nicht in Prescott, sondern bei der New Frontier. Und können endlich Kate besuchen. Wäre doch Zeit. Episode 3 schnell beenden, dass wir auch schnell Episode 4 spielen können, weil darauf bin ich auch jetzt richtig gespannt. Und außerdem
Family must be good for something. Nice, Javi.
kommt heute noch
We
es
have a
wird Outlast
process.
2
Our
erschienen.
own way of doing things.
Outlast
Your
2,
guys
Jungs.
better not have a problem with that. Things don't go well for troublemakers here. I hope that's clear.
Ich glaube, das ist ein Problem.
David,
also.
you threw us in a cell. Don't expect us to smile about
Auf
it.
jeden Fall sind wir in der letzten
We do
Folge
that to
stehen
protect
geblieben.
our people. It's
Wir
not
haben unseren
personal.
Bruder wieder
You
gefunden
sure about that?
und Kate ist endlich im Krankenhaus.
Come on.
Und ja, also, und auf jeden Fall wird auch noch am Freitag das Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Video kommen
Where are
auf
we
meinem
going?
Kanal. Wahrscheinlich
Kate
gegen meine
asked for you.
Schwester oder so.
I
Freut
thought
euch
you
schon mal
wanted to
darauf.
check on her.
Oh, es kommen jetzt so viele Spiele
Listen, Javi,
gerade im
Gabe.
Moment.
He told me some pretty messed up things. Things I need your help wrapping my head around.
He shouldn't have done that. I wanted to tell you myself.
Bad news is bad news. Who cares who delivers it? He told me you lost Mariana. Just a few days ago.
Oh,
Wir haben sie nicht, also
I'm
ich
sorry,
habe sie nicht
David.
verloren, wir.
she's gone.
It's strange grieving for the same person twice. Like losing something you didn't know you had. What was she like, Javi? She was so little when we got separated.
I don't know what to
Besser
tell you,
verdient.
David.
Ganz einfach.
She was too sweet for this fucked up world.
You gotta have grit to get this far. How did she die? Tell me how it happened.
Man hat ja
She was just
Zangen im
standing
Gewalt.
there, minding her own business. She just found her lost headphones in the dirt. She was smiling. And then someone put a bullet in her head.
What kind of animal would just open fire on her like that?
An animal with your mark.
My people aren't in the habit of killing little girls.
David, I was there. They shot Kate too. Ask your buddy at the gate if you don't believe me.
Max was a part of this?
Oh oh.
Fuck.
Ja, fuck.
I need details. What the hell went down out there? I need to know exactly what happened.
Wir
They
wurden
ambushed
überfallen.
us in a junkyard. Just unloaded on us.
Genau, so würde ich es auch sagen. Also mal bitte.
They chased us back to this town, Prescott.
Prescott, genau.
Their leader flooded it with walkers and tear gas.
Leader?
A crazy bald guy with a beard.
Badger, what the fuck have you done now? I'm gonna handle that stupid son of a bitch, okay? Do me a favor, keep this to yourself. The politics here, they can get messy.
I thought you were the boss.
There's 4 of us that run Richmond. You need to impress the other 3. Or you'll be back on the road by morning.
Na super. Mal ganz im Ernst, ey. Super.
Try not to stir things up. You and your friends could have a very short stay.
Du kannst es aber
You
auch nicht
wouldn't let that
zulassen.
happen, would you? We only just got here.
It's not just up to me. I run security here, but it's not like my word is law. This shit with Badger doesn't make things any easier.
Who's the fresh meat?
Ava, this is my brother, Javi.
The baseball brother? No shit. What are the chances of you turning up on the doorstep?
Freut mich, dich kennenzulernen. Seien wir
It's
mal-
a pleasure
seien wir
to
mal
meet you, Ava.
Oh, is it now? You didn't say he was a gentleman, David.
That's because he's not. Ava's my right hand. If there's anyone you can trust in Richmond, it's her.
Na, hoffentlich können wir ihr vertrauen. Na, hoffentlich. Servus.
That woman, the fucking soldier. She was the first person I met up with after you and me got separated. I never
Okay.
would have made it without her. Gabe said you went back to the house. At the start. I'm sorry I never found you.
Alles gut.
It doesn't matter now. We found each other in the end.
It matters to me. Mama and I got routed out of the city on the way to the hospital. It wasn't long before she...
Poor Mama.
I couldn't get back into Baltimore, so I hooked up with my old unit. We thought we could build a safe zone outside D.C. After what happened to Mama and everyone else, I thought you were all dead. But you were taking care of them, weren't you?
Ja.
Somehow you found a way. I'm not gonna lie. I never thought you had it in you.
Wir waren ein
We
Team.
took care of each other.
Wir waren einfach ein
We all had each other's
verdammtes,
backs.
gutes
You've
Team.
changed, brother. Took the end of the world, but you finally grew
Und
up.
hoffentlich seht ihr das da. The Walking Dead Episode 4 ist jetzt installiert. Und ich hätte
This is
gesagt,
where
der
they're
Part wird ein
treating
bisschen
Kate.
länger.
Don't get comfortable. We're not
Boah,
staying
bin
long.
ich gehypt, Digga. Morgen dann wahrscheinlich noch Outlast 2. Nö. Wie mache ich das denn? Ich glaube, ich werde es auf dem PC spielen. Oder doch auf der PS4. Werde ich mal gucken. Auf jeden Fall werdet ihr dann sehen, ob wir das dann nächste Woche spielen schon.
Hey!
Hey,
Oder
kid.
schon morgen oder übermorgen.
Got everything you need?
Naja.
Yeah. This place is like a resort. Check it out, Javi. Noodles in a cup.
We need to get you some real food. Stat. Turn you into a soldier.
Javi, I'm glad you're okay.
I'm a lot better seeing you.
Haha, gut geantwortet.
Damn, it's good to have you back. Look at this family. Look at my wife. Isn't she the most beautiful woman alive?
Come on. With the lights off, you could mistake me for a walker.
You're a lucky man, David.
We're all lucky. What, you okay? Shit. I'll get the doc.
I'm fine. I just needed to talk to you, alone.
Hä, okay.
I'm scared, Javi. More than I
Machst du denn
was
Angst?
the whole time on the road. Even when I thought I was going to die, everything inside me screams to get away from here.
Warum willst du denn
These
hier weg? Wir
people
sind
are
doch hier eigentlich
killers.
wieder.
And David?
Let's just get you better, Kate. The facility's here.
I don't care about facilities. We did fine without them before.
You didn't have a ruptured spleen before.
These people nearly killed me, Javi. David's people. Have you forgotten, Mari?
Of course not.
It's always been you and me on the road, Javi. That's how we've made it this far. Please, promise me we'll go back to that the first chance we get. This place, it's a cage.
I hear you, Kate, but we can't just turn our backs on this place. On my brother.
Javi.
We have to try to make it work.
I used to say that about my fucked up marriage. Guess it still applies. Whatever. Just, please. Please don't leave me alone for too long.
Feeling better?
How you doing, sweetheart? David reported some pain.
It's less now.
Strange how it just comes and goes.
She was rambling
Müssen
a
wir halt
bit.
eben kurz eine
Yeah,
kleine
I think she's
Hustenlinie
delirious.
starten, aber
Well, she seems cogent now. But it's nothing to be alarmed about. Pain often comes in waves with abdominal wounds. I'll give you something to take the edge off, in case it comes back. Truly superlative work. I thought I'd have to operate, but all she needed was IV fluids and some antibiotics. How did you find someone with skills like these? A wound like this kills 9 out of 10.
We got lucky. We met a group with a medic, Eleanor, just before Kate got shot. The same group in quarantine now.
She's there now? We should let her out. I'll vouch for her.
schön, endlich sind
Agreed.
wir draußen.
I'll have Ava bring her here.
I want to meet this Eleanor. I'm sure she'll be an asset to our community.
You can't just cherry pick who you want. Why don't you let them all out?
Can they all perform surgery on a dirt floor with a pair of pliers and no anesthetic? There's your answer.
Javi and I have to go meet some people now. See if we can't prove he's worth the damn. We're gonna take real good care of you. Okay?
Send my apologies, David. I won't be able to make it.
Feeling okay?
Fine. I just want to keep an eye on my patient. The others know my vote is with you.
Come on. Remember what I said. When we meet these guys, keep what happened to Mariana to yourself. Badger is one of my guys, and I will handle him.
Und da liegt Kate. So, und jetzt müssen wir halt eben die hohen Tiere jetzt endlich mal treffen, um zu gucken, ob wir jetzt dort bleiben können oder nicht. Also, und die Frage ist auch, was ist jetzt mit Clementine passiert? Wo sind wir hier?
It may look pretty, but it's all sugars. There's no substance.
It tastes pretty, Clint. That's all that matters. Ah, the brother.
Javi, meet the guys. Clint runs food production. The crops you saw, that's him and his people. Jones, our bridge to the outside world. She handles contact with other settlements.
Pleased to meet you, Javi. I trust you've been treated well. I hope you haven't been handled too roughly. Some of our people left their courtesy with their old lives.
Absolutely. I feel like I'm home at last.
I hope Richmond can become your home. I know David would like that, and nothing pleases me more than seeing families reunited. We were just about to eat. Clint was trying to convince me of the essential superiority of his cream spinach over my magnificent Black Forest gâteau.
It's no contest. The spinach has real nutritional value.
Javi, take a look at that table. You tell me what you'd rather put in your belly. Spinach from Clint's garden, or a baked delicacy by yours truly?
Ich nehme jetzt mal
I'm with
den
Clint.
Spinat.
Gotta eat your greens if you want to grow up big and strong.
Ah, exactly.
At least you're being honest. Please, make yourself comfortable. We value straight talk here, so please, forgive me if I seem direct. We're usually pretty strict about who we open our doors to. Your brother's word counts for a lot.
Is that so?
The three of us, and Dr. Lingard, make all the decisions here, so, yeah.
People who choose to stay with us, they have to deal with us bossing them around. Not saying you wouldn't, but it can be an adjustment. Especially for the more independent-minded. There's no structure out there now. People get used to doing as they please.
Sag
I
mal,
always do what I'm told. Ask my older brother.
You're gonna fit in well, Javi. I can see that already.
When Joan and I met your brother, he was trying his hand at fruit.
Fruit.
We found him slowly murdering an orchard on the Shenandoah River.
Howdy fucking ha.
I helped him bring it back to life.
We had a good run there.
For as long as it lasted.
What happened?
What always
genau, what
happens.
happens?
We trusted the wrong damn people. That's what led us to
Ja, ist
start
doch
this.
immer so. Bei so einer Welt werde ich
Wondering
auch
what this
nicht
fine
so
piece of body art is all about? It's our litmus test for loyalty.
That looks pretty intense. Doesn't it hurt?
It's burned into your flesh. Of course it fucking hurts. It's a sign of commitment, not a Buddhist symbol from your year abroad.
It was a crude answer to a difficult problem, and it hasn't always worked. Please understand. We had a terrible winter just after we moved here. We lost a great deal. Loved ones who left holes in our lives. Protecting my people from that kind of pain, that's what keeps me awake at night. It turned me into a perpetual night owl. I know it's a lot to ask.
I know how you feel. Seeing the people I care about suffer, it's a terrible feeling. I just want to shield them from it all.
It's a noble aim, one worth fighting for.
Max? What are you doing here?
I sent for him.
Since when does he answer to you?
From what I hear, he's well acquainted with your brother. They exchanged a few bullets outside our walls.
Is that right? Is there bad blood between you and Max?
Nothing that can't be worked out.
I want to hear that from Javi.
Let's just say I wouldn't invite him to my wedding.
Yeah, I wouldn't fucking go.
Good, because I just said you wouldn't be invited.
Max, how did this start?
Don't look at him. You have an obligation to tell the truth.
We caught him siphoning gas from one of our vehicles.
Max.
Sorry, David. I know he's family, but your brother's a thief.
Is it true?
Stimmt doch gar nicht, Alter.
Answer her. Did you steal gas from us?
You can't believe a word he says. He's lying through his teeth.
It's not in his interest to do that.
That's not all. Rufus said Clementine ran his truck off the road just to break him free.
Clementine?
Girl we had trouble with in the past. You can always judge a man by the company he keeps. Running with that girl don't look good.
I would say not.
Clementine's not a bad person, at least from what I've seen.
Of course you'd say that. You got that honor among thieves.
This is who you're asking us to vouch for, David? Seriously? You know we can't just open our doors to bandits. We're trying to build something different here.
Everything I did out there was to protect my people. That's more than I can say for you.
I'm not sure what you mean.
Javi?
You have something to say?
Ich antworte mal nicht. Mal gucken, was er
No.
macht.
That's it.
That's right. He knows what he done. There ain't nothing more to say.
It's clear your brother doesn't belong here.
glaub, das
Javi
war
and
die
his people have to
falsche
You're
go.
overreacting. It was a scuffle over supplies.
We've exiled people for less.
Sorry, David. Your soldiers are already wild enough. We can't add more crazy to the mix.
Take Javi and everyone in quarantine to the gate. Give them a pack with a bare minimum to survive.
Alles klar.
Look, we can't fight this. Not now. Kate and Gabe will be safe here, your doctor friend too. But the rest of you, you're gonna have to do what they say. I'm sorry.
I can't leave Kate and Gabe alone.
They won't be alone. I'll be here to take care of them. I can't help you now, but maybe I can down the road.
Echt korrekt von dir,
Just stay
Bruder.
alive. Okay?
Ich glaube, das ist so vorprogrammiert, sage ich jetzt mal. Dass man hier rausgeschickt wird. Also man hätte auch antworten können, was man will. Na Na gut, dann müssen wir halt eben jetzt den New Frontier wieder verlassen. So Leute, hätte ich aber gesagt, das war's jetzt erstmal von dieser Folge. Ich hätte gesagt, wir sehen uns wieder in der finalen Folge von der Episode 3. Und ja, lasst gerne einen Daumen nach oben, der würde mich extrem freuen. Und habt einen schönen Tag, haut rein, bis zum nächsten Mal Leute und tschüss!